What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 87 of our MLB The Show 23 Baltimore Orioles franchise mode here on the channel. Baltimore taking on Philadelphia, and well, the World Series back-to-back seasons. The Phillies and the Orioles meet in the World Series. Last season, it went by the way of Philadelphia. They beat Baltimore in 7. This year, Baltimore is up 3-0. 3-1 game 1, 7-4 game 2, and 8-1 game 3. Well, they're going to have Thompson on the mound for them. And, well, we're going to go with Spencer Strider. Phillies fans, they've seen Strider a lot, and they want Spencer Strider. Take a look at the lineups here. You got Turner at short, Marsh in left, Acuna DHing, Harper at first, Bellinger in right, Meade at third. And I'm going to figure out the rest from there. Zach Thompson, though, 2 starts, 2-0 in the postseason, a 1.32 ERA and 13 2/3 innings pitched, 14 hits, a 1.17 whip, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts for the young Zach Thompson. So, Thompson, first batter up, Gunnar Henderson, batting .410 in the postseason, drives that one to right field. Bellinger will get underneath that one and make the catch. Look at Johan Rojas, booking it to back up Cody Bellinger. That's dedication. Jackson Holliday rolls this one over to Bryson Stott at second. That's over to first in time for out number 2. 2 down now here in the first inning. And Baltimore not giving much resistance to this Phillies pitching staff. Spence Torkelson up now. He chops that one to Meade. Meade fields it across the diamond in time to first. That's a 1-2-3 inning here for the Phillies pitching staff. Spencer Strider on the bump, 2 games. 2 wins, a 6.35 ERA, and 11 1/3 innings pitched, 15 hits, a 1.59 whip, 3 walks, 13 punch-outs for the dominant righty Spencer Strider. So Strider going to attack Philadelphia with a lot of fastballs in this one. That's kind of his repertoire. Fastball, and then maybe the occasional curveball. Fastball there, strikes out Trey Turner. Now comes Brandon Marsh. Marsh sends that one to center. Elijah Green can't quite get there in time. That's going to be a 1-out single. So the second batter of the inning gets a base knock. Up comes Acuna. And Acuna swings and misses at the fastball down and in. Acuna struggling this postseason. Strikes out against his former teammate. Now up comes Bryce Harper. Harper, he takes the strike there. And Adley guns down Brandon Marsh. And that's going to end the inning here. Alright, Jordan leads things off in the second with a strikeout on that 12-6 curveball. Zach Thompson has set down 4 consecutive Orioles so far in this one. That's his first strikeout. Adley's up now, and Adley chops that one to Trey. Trey over to first. That one's going to be in time. Harper with the backhand makes the catch for out number 2. Alright, can Baltimore do something here? Interrupt Zach Thompson. Luis Angel Acuna rounds that one. Turner across the diamond. That will be in time. 6 up, 6 down now for Baltimore's offense. Alright, now Bryce Harper, he's up here in that 4-hole. Gunnar, backhand, Gunnar, quick throw across the diamond in time to Torkelson. That's going to be out number 1. So 1 down now here in the second inning. And we're going to have Cody Bellinger due up. Cody Bellinger, the right fielder, will ground that one to Luis Angel Acuna. Acuna to first in time for out number 2. So there are 2 down now here in the second inning. And up will come the 6th hole hitter. That's going to be Curtis Meade, the third baseman. Meade chops that one to right center. Jason Dominguez, he cuts it off as that gets down for the 2-out single. So we're on first base now with 2 away in the inning. And up comes Alejandro Kirk, the catcher, grounds that one. Jackson has it, takes it to the bag himself, and that's going to end the second there. So 1 left on base as we're on now to the top of the third. Jason Dominguez, he leads things off with a blooping catch there. Bellinger makes the catch there, prevents that little floater from falling into right center. Alright, Drew Jones up now. Drew Jones sends that to center field. Johan Rojas comes in and makes the catch for out number 2. So there's 2 down now here in the inning. As up will come the 9-hole hitter, Elijah Green. So Green, Baltimore center fielder here, pops this one up. Curtis Meade in foul territory will make the catch. 9 up, 9 down here for Baltimore. As Zach Thompson, he is dominating this Orioles offense. Bryson Stott, watch you strike 3 right down the chute. Goodbye, Mr. Bryson Stott. Third punch out of the game for Spencer Strider. Johan Rojas batting a cool .333 in the postseason. Sends that one to his counterpart on the Orioles, and Elijah Green will make the catch for out number 2. So there are 2 down now here in the 3rd inning, as up comes Trey Turner, who is 0 for 1. Grounds that one to Gunnar. Gunnar has time, throws it, and that will be out number 3. 3 up, 3 down now here in the 3rd, on to now to the top of the 4th inning. Game's still tied at nothing. Gunnar Henderson chops that one. That's right to Bryson Stott. Stott to first quickly in time. That's going to be 10 up, 10 down for Zach Thompson of the Philadelphia Phillies. So Thompson shutting out Baltimore so far as Jackson Holliday gets a hold of that one, sends that one into center field. Caught, though, by Johan Rojas. That just hung up there a little too long to do anything with. But Jackson is retired right now. That is going to be the 11th straight Oriole retired. And a strikeout of Torkelson. Throw from Kirk will be in time. That is 12 up, 12 down now here for Baltimore. Zach Thompson's pitching a gem. Brandon Marsh up now. He's 1 for 1, but he strikes out here in the 4th. Now he's 1 for 2 on the day. 4th punch out of the game for Strider. Ronald Acuna Jr. up now, and Acuna drives that one off of Spencer Strider. The infield has no clue where it's at. Gunnar, should have just ate that one right there. No point in throwing it. Dave Roberts looks longingly at his stutter. Adley Rutschman quick to come and check on him. They're going to talk it off, and Strider, he's going to wave off the manager right there, saying he's fine. Instead, Strider, he's going to stay out there after taking one off what seems like the leg. Bryce Harper gets the free pass there on a ball that seems like it caught more of the plate than it didn't. But now up comes Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1. Make that 1 for 2 with a base knock. Dominguez's throw home will not be in time. Acuna will score from second. And it's going to be an RBI single there for Cody Bellinger. So 1 down now here. Phillies lead 1-0. Curtis Mead chases the slider down and away. And there are now 2 outs here in the inning. So 5th of the game, Alejandro Kirk, full count, sends that one to left field. That one snagged by Gunnar. Jordan Alvarez up, chops that one right to Bryson Stott. Stott to first in time, and that's going to be out number 1. Baltimore needs to do something soon, because so far they are hitless. Adley Rutschman up, and Rutschman watches strike 3 go by. That is going to be the 3rd of the game for Zach Thompson. Up comes Luis Angel Acuna. Acuna also watches strike 3 go by, and is going to be, 15 straight Orioles retired. Bryson Stott sends that to center. Elijah Green will make the catch here, and that's going to be out number 1. So 1 out now here as Philadelphia leads 1-0. Johan Rojas, who's 0 for 1 on the day, chops that one. Jackson Holliday takes a weird route to that one. That one just kind of bleeds into the infield, into the outfield from the infield. That's going to be a 1-out single for Johan Rojas. So the defense not helping out Strider here much in this one, as we're going to have Trey Turner up now. 0 for 2 makes that 0 for 3 at the punch-out. So a big strikeout there for Spencer Strider, his 6th of the ball game. Now up comes Brandon Marsh. Marsh, ground ball, that's to Torkelson. Torkelson over to Holliday, and that's going to be in time for the final out here in the 5th. On out to the top of the 6th inning as Baltimore still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Jason Dominguez drives that one center field. That one's caught by Johan Rojas in center. That is going to be now 16 up, 16 down to start the game. Drew Jones sends that one to right. That one's falling fast. That one right in front of Cody Bellinger. Didn't try anything to make the play there. But a 1-out single. First hit of the game comes 5 1/3 innings into Game 4 of the World Series. So Zach Thompson's perfect and no, we're done. Next batter up, Elijah Green gets a base knock in the left field. There you go. The pieces are starting to come together in this one. 1 hit leads to 2 hits. Gunnar Henderson drives that one to center field. That one's back, not all that deep, and no one's going to tag up. Everyone's going to stay put where they're at. So 2-1, 2 out now here in the 6th inning as Philadelphia looking to hopefully shut out Baltimore. Jackson Holliday up now, and Holliday drives that one. That's going to be left field. Brandon Marsh makes the catch. And that's going to end the 6th there. So 2 left on, 1 in scoring position as Acuna leads off the bottom half of the 6th inning. That one's falling fast and left. That one gets down. Drew Jones, it gets to it quickly, and that's going to be a leadoff single here in the 6th. Up comes Bryce Harper. Harper Takes strike 3. Acuna steals second. Bad throw there from Hadley. Couldn't get the ball out of the glove on that one. But Harper 1-2 count now following the stolen base. He pops this one up on the infield. Gunner in foul territory. Gunner makes the catch. Now it's out number 1. 1 down now here in the 6th inning. A runner in scoring position for Cody Bellinger, who will drive that one deep to left. That one's back. That one's high. That one is gone. About 5 rows deep in the left field. Cody Bellinger, his 3rd home run of the postseason. And this game is now 3-0. Bellinger, 377 feet, 100 miles an hour is that exit velo to left field. So that ball not hit the furthest, didn't get out here the fastest, but a demoralizing home run there allowed by Spencer Strider. Strider, that pitch count is elevated. Dave Roberts has to be on the phone with that bullpen to get someone out there to relieve his starter. Curtis Mead 1 for 2. Watch strike 3 go by, and that's going to be the end of his at-bat. Now, with 2 outs in the inning, 7 punch-outs on the day, can Spencer Strider get out Alejandro Kirk? 0 for 2, drives that to center. Elijah Green gives chase at the warning track, makes the catch just before it. That's going to be the end of the 6th. Torkelson up now, and Torkelson, he answers back quickly. A deep fly ball to left. That one very gone here. A mammoth home run to cut that Phillies lead down to 2 runs. 4th home run of the postseason. 365 feet to left. 98.5 is that exit velo right there. Not sure how that one wasn't further than the Bellinger home run. But it wasn't. Wasn't hit harder. But it just had a better cinematic apparently than the Bellinger. Out comes the Phillies manager as he said, hey, you've had enough out here. 1 run allowed by Zach Thompson. He went 5 1/3 perfect innings before allowing his first base hit. They're going to pull him now up by 2 runs. Out of the bullpen comes A.J. Minter, former teammate of Spencer Strider and Ronald Acuna Jr. But the former Atlanta Brave closer A.J. Minter. 7 games, 7 innings pitched, a 1.29 ERA, 2 strikeouts and a walk. Righties batting .400, lefties hitless against them. Yordan Alvarez, the lefty up, and Alvarez drives that one deep to right field. Bellinger looks up, and Bellinger just watches that one fly. Solo shot for Yordan Alvarez. The Orioles have gone back-to-back in this one. 2nd home run of the postseason there. 348 feet is that distance. 94 is that exit velo. 94. So these home runs are getting shorter. They are getting hit softer. Yeah. Adley Rutschman can make it 3 in a row. No. That one's grounded to Harper. Throw to first in time. Harper did knock that one down. Kept it in front of him, though. Kept it cool. Throws to Minter. He used to be a World Series hero in one of those games. He sends that one to left. That's going to get down in front of Brandon Marsh. And that's going to be out. That's going to be a base knock here with 1 out in the inning. Dominguez up, and Dominguez, he watches strike 3 go by. He's unhappy with that call, but that was clearly a strike there, Jason. Now the bullpen comes Brendan White. White, I believe, blew a World Series game to the Phillies, for the Phillies in last year's World Series. But 7 games, 1 win, 6 2/3 innings pitched, a 4.05 ERA. Drew Jones up, and Drew Jones gets issued the 2-out walk. All right, 2-out walks come back to bite you on this one. Baltimore down by 1. Green up, and Green sends that one left center field. That one's back. That one will not get caught or cut off. Number 1 hops the wall. 1 run is in. Runner from first rounds third. He's going to slide in, and Baltimore storms back here and takes a 4-3 lead. Gunner's up now, and Gunner drives that one deep to right. That one's back at the wall and gone. The 3rd home run of the inning for the Orioles. Gunnar Henderson, his 6th of the postseason. 351 feet, a 95 exit velo on that one. That one just, again, these home runs getting shorter and hit softer every time. Actually, I think that would home run a little further. Jace Vines out of the pen now. 5 games, 5 1/3 innings pitched. He's got a 4-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Right's batting 100. Lefty's batting $143 against him. Hopefully Vines can stop the bleeding here. Now, down by 3 runs. Jackson Holiday chops that one to stop. Stott to first in time. And the 7th is finally over for Philadelphia. Out of the bullpen comes Julian Prado for the Orioles. 9 games, 1 win, 8 1/3 innings pitched. No earned runs allowed, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks. Ray's batting .077. He's batting a .143 in that batter's box. Now here we go. Bryson Stott 0 for 2 on the day. He strikes out in the big 12-6 curveball. That's going to be out number 1 here in the 7th. So 1 down now. Here up comes Johan Rojas, 1 for 2 on the day. And Rojas is going to be 2 for 3 on the day. That one cut off by Elijah Green. Big turnaround first, but Rojas stays there. That's going to be a 1-out single. So 1 on, 1 out now here for Trey Turner, who's 0 for 3. That's hit the Drew Jones, and that's going to be 0 for 4 on the day here. Runner on first base now with 2 away. Can we get the runner stranded? So 2-hole hitter Brandon Marsh, 1 for 3, grounds that one to Acuna. Acuna to Torkelson in time, and that's going to end the 7th there. So there you go, 1 left on base. And we're going now to the top half of the 8th. Jose Alvarado, 5 games with a save, a .491 ERA and 3 2/3 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. Ray's batting .400. He's batting a .167. All right. Good thing the righty's up now. Torkelson gets all of that one. Torkelson deep to left and gone. Another mammoth home run there. His 2nd of the ball game, 5th of the postseason. 409 feet, 109 is that exit velo right there. Massive, massive home run right there for the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. So Torkelson steps on home plate, heads back to the visitor dugouts there. From there, you high-five Jordan Alvarez. So Jordan, 1 for 3 on the day, grounds that one to Stott. Stott has it, goes the first in time, and that's going to be out number 1. So 1 down now here in the 8th inning, as it's going to be the 5-hole hitter due up Adley Rutschman. Rutschman 0 for 3. Chops that one. Pitcher can't get it. Trey Turner has it. Throw to first. Can't be fielded by Bryce Harper. And that's going to be an error on Trey Turner. Trey Turner with a throwing error there. Now up comes Luis Angel Acuna. 1 for 3. Grounds that one. Past the infielder Bryson Stott. Everyone's going to move up a base right here. That's the runners on first and second. With 1 out here in the inning. Alright, so now the 7-hole hitter, Jason Dominguez, due up. Dominguez flies that one to center field. Johan Rojas settles underneath of it, and that's going to be out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the inning, as we're going to have up now the 8-hole hitter, Drew Jones. The left fielder, Drew Jones, 1 for 3 on the day, looking to add some RBIs to his name. That one's the center. That one will be caught, and that will end the 8th now. Orion Kerkering coming in for the bottom half of the inning. 6 games, 5 innings pitched, a .338 ERA, 8 strikeouts and a walk. Righty's batting a .125. Lefty's batting a cool 100 against Kerkering. Acuna 2 for 3 on the day. Make it 2 for 4 at the punch out right there. Big fastball up and in, 98 on the gun there for Kerkering. Now up comes Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 2 himself. He sends that to right. That one's going to be foul territory and caught for out number 2. 2 outs now here in this 8th inning, as up will be Cody Bellinger, who's 2 for 3 with a home run. He strikes out swinging that one. That's going to be a 1-2-3 8th inning. On now the top half of the 9th, and the Phillies are 3 outs away from losing the World Series. Former Oriole Gregory Soto on the mound now. 1 game, 1 inning, a walk. Righties are batting .500. Lefties are batting nothing against Gregory Soto here. All right, Elijah Green up, and Green strikes out swinging. All right, out number 1. Gunnar Henderson up, and Gunnar sends that to center for a 1-out single. 1-out base knock here. That's what you got to do. Just keep the ball in motion, keep doing things. Jackson Holiday takes ball 4 there. Runners on first and second with 1 away here in the 9th inning. Baltimore already leads by 4. Now, can they get more of a lead? Next batter up, Torkelson grounds out to Stop the Turner. Turner to Harper in time. Now we're on to the bottom half of the 9th. Baltimore 3 outs away from clinching the World Series. Grayson Rodriguez, the ace of this Baltimore pitching staff, out of the pen here. 3 games, 3 wins, 21 innings pitched, a .43 ERA, 33 strikeouts to 3 walks. Now Curtis Mead, he strikes at 101 up and in. So big out number 1 there for Grayson Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to slam the door here and bring home yet again another World Series trophy. Alejandro Kirk lines that one to Torkelson, who makes the reaching catch, and the Phillies are 1 out away from being swept in the World Series. Bryson Stott, final strike. That's a chopper to Jackson Holiday. Holiday fields it. Holiday throwing the run in time. And Baltimore sweeps Philadelphia here in the 2029 World Series. They celebrate around Grayson Rodriguez. You know, the man, the myth, the legend, the best postseason pitcher in MLB history. The Phillies look longingly on at Baltimore as Baltimore celebrates a victory here at Citizens Bank Park. The Phillies just outmatched in this postseason. It's not like this is a bad Phillies team and this is like a god-tier Orioles team. Baltimore swept every round. Baltimore did not lose once in this postseason. Baltimore was a team on a mission after losing in Game 7 at home last season. You know, they sweep Philadelphia this season. And there you go. We are bringing home the World Series trophy once again to the great city of Baltimore. There you go, Philadelphia. You hate to see it. Baltimore, though, the 2029 World Series champions, the 6th in franchise history. You'll love to see that one right there. But text on YouTube, though. Peace out. Rock on, stay super classy, as you see right here. Player of the game goes to Torkelson. Win goes to Strider. The loss goes to Brendan White. But text on YouTube, though. Stay tuned for episode 88 of our MLB Show series here as we look to advance to more World Series, hopefully, in the future.